too close. And I'm super oily. Nice. Okay. Hey Jace, I am here with another story time video. I will have a hair update coming really soon, okay? So, as the title may have given it away, I was super paranoid when I became a first-time mother. I forgot about Google. I forgot I even had a phone, and I was I was a regular, okay? A regular in the emergency room. Right, so it's about 3 times that I ran to the emergency room when I didn't really have to, but yeah. So the first time is when I was scared about Anna's jaundice. What's the real name for that? It started with a B, I think. I'll probably annotate it when I remember. Can't remember, but yeah, Anna was born with jaundice, and we had an appointment like a couple of days after she was born. Doctor checked her out, blah blah blah, said to get sunlight, she could chill in the sunlight and all of that stuff, and she was like, it should go away over the next few days. So I got an appointment for 1 week. So the doctor was like, if you see her getting worse, like her eyes getting more yellow and stuff like that, go to the emergency room, and if not, just keep your 1 week appointment. Man, the next day I don't know if it was in my head or what, but Analia, she was probably the same or better. I was just, you know what, I'm not taking any chances. I went to the emergency room, and I believe I think it was New Year's Day, because I know it's born on the 27th, it on 29th. Yeah, I think it was New Year's Day. I was in the emergency room with Anna because I was just obsessed about the bilirubin, right? Bilirubin, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. And she was fine. The doctors just said, just watch her and stuff like that. Or have you been giving her sunlight? She didn't even have to go underneath the light that they put the babies under when they have like the severe jaundice. She didn't even have to go underneath the light. The doctor was like, oh, wait around, wait and see, just a couple of days, just monitor her, give her the sunlight and stuff. I just was like, that's exactly what her doctor told me before. I could have simply just do what the doctor said and just wait until the 1 week appointment, but I was just like, the next day I was in the emergency room like, you know what, I ain't taking no chances with my China. So yes, so that was that. I really didn't have to go, but being a first time mom, yeah. So the second time, I don't know, this could be second or third time. I kind of confused as to which one happened first, but yeah, kind of confused as to which one happened first. But I had just fed Anna and I put her on the bed, not flat. I propped her up with a pillow. Just fed her. Did she burp? I can't remember if she did burp or no, because it was really hard to get Anna to burp. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if she burped. So I put her down. It was like 15 minutes after I fed her. So that was a good amount of time to, put the baby down. I put her on her back and she was propped up. She was not flat down on the ground, not crazy down on the ground, on the bed. She was propped up with a pillow and stuff like that. And I lying down there, right next to her, just on my phone or whatever, we chilling. And I just hear the girl start to cough and kind of like bring up, and kind of like the tea or whatever that was on her throat, it sounded like it was just gargling right somewhere here. I was like, I got real scared. I got really, 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 really scared. She was red. I called 911 and 3 cops came. But by the time the cops came, she was fine because, I grabbed her up and, I patting her and, doing what I can to just, help her to just, breathe properly and stuff like that. So 3 cops come and they real question me. And I noticed what them cops and them the zoo that is ask the same questions like, over and over to see if your answer changed. They asked me who I'm living with, anybody was here and left, how long, you know, after I put the baby down, was the baby flat on their back, how the baby to sleep, who I stay here with, a lot of questions. And I tell you, they asked each question like about 3 times. It's over and over. And it was kind of confusing, but you know, so by that time now, after all of them questions and back and forth, that time Anna had, you know, was starting breathing normal and stuff. She got back her regular color and everything. She wasn't red anymore. So the ambulance still came. Yeah, and they asked me the same questions again that the cops were saying. The cops left, asked me the same questions and stuff like that. I tell them that, well, she's fine, you know, and everything. They looked at her, okay, she looks fine and everything like that. And they was asking me, was she starting to get like blue? I was like, no, she wasn't, you know, starting to get blue or anything. But why would I wait until my child get blue to call 911? Like, no, like, you know, she's red. Her color changed. You know, it wasn't like she was looking normal. Her color changed. She got red. And then after that, it's just blue and death. So I didn't want to wait for that. Why would I wait for that? It's like, oh, it's really when they start getting blue and thing you should worry. She was red. I panicked. 911. It's like, okay, I was telling them, yeah, she's fine now. They you know, they check her a little bit and everything like that, and she's fine. So they was about to leave. But I was hearing them talking amongst themselves saying that it would be more paperwork if they left and I did not come to the emergency room. So they told me that I had to come to the emergency room just to be sure, because they didn't want to like leave and say something happened again, you know, and it would be on them that why they leave the child there, why they didn't bring them, you know. So that's the other time that I ended up going to the emergency room with Anna. We stayed a long time, and we didn't even have to be there. We stayed a long time, and I remember that day was freezing cold. It was like the day after a snowstorm, and it was so cold. Whew, it was real cold that day. But yeah, so she was fine. She ended up being fine and everything, of course. So thank the Lord. But let me tell you, that was real scary. That was really, really scary. So the 3rd time now, I didn't know that little baby girls get periods. Like, something passed on from the mother, and they like extract, if that's the right word, extract blood, you know, from their privates. Just a little bit. I mean, I didn't know that. You understand? That is something, this is actually something that I could have Googled when I saw it in her diaper. That's something that I could have actually Googled and be like, oh, baby girls get their period. Like, you know, it's just one time. I didn't Google it. When I saw that, 911. No, I didn't call 911. I went to the emergency room. I was like, yo, my baby is bleeding. I do not know what's going on. She's bleeding all over. I'm scared and everything like that. But the nurse was telling me, the triage nurse was telling me that it's normal, but don't leave. I was like, oh, it's normal then? Okay, sayonara. Okay, sayonara, sucker, I'm gone, you know? But she was like, no, you're here already. You're signed in. I can't let you leave. But it seems like this is a normal case, and you're not the first mom to come in, you know, concerned or whatever. So we ended up going inside, and I did find out that it was normal, and the doctor was like, so, you know, there's Google, you have access to a computer, or he was telling me like you have access to a computer, you know, something you just, you know, Google it and stuff, you know, once the baby is not, you know, distress or anything like that, you could just like Google it, lady. I was like, you know, like low key, I was like, I get the picture. Yes, I get the picture. And from then on, that's when I really started to calm down. And all of this happened in the first 3 months of Anna's life, or less. Maybe the first month, to be honest with you. Maybe the first month or 2. Because, girl, boy, I was a mess. But yeah, so after that, when I get that hint, like, you know, I was being like a paranoid mom, I was like, you know what? If anything little happen and stuff like that, I'll just Google and read around and stuff like that. That was the internet for, and all of these things. And then from then, I really start to you know, I really start to calm down. I really start to kind of calm down with like panicking whenever something happens and stuff like that. So yes, I was super paranoid, in and out of the hospital like a crazy paranoid lady. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But let me tell you something. Apart from that, do not shower with your baby. It's dangerous. My friend said she used to shower with her baby all the time. So one day I was like, you know what? I could do that too. You know what I'm saying? She needs a bath. I need a bath. Let's go bathe. When I tell you, Anna was slippery. The girl was like I was like, I was like this in the shower until I had to take her out of the shower. I legit had to take her out of the shower, cover her up. I finished bathe and then bathe her separate because she almost fell out of my hands in the shower. Okay, don't come for me. Don't send nobody for me. My child is okay. Woo! Man, parenthood is something else. Parenthood is something else. Like, I could sit here and tell you guys so much, but that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would see you in my next video. All right, later, Jays.